and let's discuss the commonalities.
Right, and the UK government called this man a terrorist, right? He's the one who's talking about peace here. He's the one who's talking about unity here. He's the one who's talking about unity in all religions. What he's talking about is similarity between religions. यानी कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं हर धर्म में जो बिल्कुल एक हैं, हम उनकी बात करें ताकि हम और पास आ सकें. जो डिफरेंसेस हैं, जो चीज़ें अलग हैं, वो तो अलग हैं ही, वो तो सबको दिख रहा है, जिसकी वजह से हम लोग अलग हैं. जो and they call you a terrorist. How do you feel like? I mean, how do you feel that? मतलब क्या मतलब मर्ज बढ़ता गया जो दवा की, या मतलब क्या बलि का बकरा बनाया आपको, क्या मतलब?
ये आप कह सकते हैं हिंदी में बलि का बकरा,
या बकरे ने जान गवाई, कसाई को पसंद ना आई. मतलब आपने अपनी जिंदगी को जोखिम में डाला.
जी हाँ.
टेररिज्म के खिलाफ बोल करके.
जी हाँ.
9/11 को आपने कंडेम किया. उसके बाद 11/7 हुआ, ना जाने 7/7 हुआ. हर चीज को आपने कंडेम किया. और उसके बाद
लेकिन गवर्नमेंट को ऑब्जेक्शन. इसके साथ साथ मैंने कहा कि जो हजारों लोग का कत्ल हुआ, बेगुनाह लोग का अफगानिस्तान में
अभी भी हो रहा है,
उसको कंडेम किया. उसके वजह से लेटर मिला.
जी.
शायद आपको पता है कि नहीं कि one of the passages which they took objection on me saying is they saying that they report me that inward commas, how can you ever justify killing innocent people? That's what I said. But in the same breath as condemning those responsible, we must also condemn those responsible for the deaths of thousands of innocent people in Iraq, Afghanistan and Lebanon. In brackets, as reported by the Manchester Evening News, 21st August 2007, as part of a speech you gave at the Expo Islamia conference in Manchester.
Right.
So they are objecting on me because I said we must also condemn those responsible for the deaths of thousands of innocent people in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Lebanon.
But you are not the only one who's done that. No, I can name any number of Americans who've done that.
But tell me, what is wrong in me condemning thousands of innocent people being killed there? And when we go to the original news report that came in Manchester's news, I've got it. Normally I don't carry notes because I speak from memory, but here it's evidence. So here in that, the paragraph that she quoted,
yes,
before the paragraph she quoted, it says, same Manchester Evening News, however, Dr. Zakir Naik, described by organizers as, inverted commas, the most sought after Muslim public speaker in the world, inverted commas close, this they have an objection to, criticized the action of the New York, London and Bombay bombers. That means before saying I condemn innocent people being killed in Afghanistan, Iraq and Lebanon, I said I condemn the attacks on 9/11 in New York, 7/7 in London, 7/11 in Bombay. But I say, don't stop here. In the same breath also condemn the innocent people being killed, innocent.
Right.
Not normal people. There may be some people who are wrong in this country. I said we also condemn the thousands of innocent people that are killed in Iraq, in Afghanistan and Lebanon. So does the government want to tell me that one life, if one person is killed with a Britisher, it's a great sin? And if you kill thousands of people, innocent people in Iraq, it doesn't carry any weight? In Afghanistan, it doesn't carry any weight? What are they trying to promote? What messages are they going to give? Do they really believe in human rights? For me, irrespective whether it's Muslim or non-Muslim, whether it's black or white, brown or yellow, killing any innocent human being is to be condemned.
Now here I ask you another question. यहाँ पर ये एक और सवाल मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ. पहले मैं हिंदी में पूछूंगा, फिर उसके बाद अंग्रेजी में पूछूंगा. एक शब्द है, अरबी का शब्द है. बहुत पहले ये यूज़ में आया, बहुत पहले इसका इस्तेमाल शुरू हुआ 10वीं, 11वीं और 12वीं शताब्दी में. उसको शब्द अल-सलाबिया, the Crusades. Do you think we are witnessing a modern crusade? Is that what we are witnessing at the moment? You know, destroy the Arabs, destroy whatever remnants of culture are over there, impose our own McDonald culture right there, and exploit whatever resources are there in the ground, including oil, including everything else. Is that what we're looking at the moment?
Maybe, because the Crusaders, if you know, came from the word cross.
That's right.
And any religion that has killed the maximum innocent human being in the name of religion, it is Christianity. There are historical records for that. Anyone didn't believe in that, they used to kill. Now they're having a different sort of a crusade, I would say. Different sort, in the name of war on terror.
It's a multinational crusade, isn't that right?
I would call it white collar terrorism. I call it white collar terrorism.
You got Exxon Mobil, you got Halliburton, you got all the oil companies in the world out there.
That's right.
So is that what is happening over there? Don't you think that's what's happening over there?
I feel that it is a white-collar terrorism according to me.
I mean, can you imagine the number of Iraqi children who've been killed? At first, at the time when Saddam Hussein was alive, and there were sanctions imposed on Iraq.
That's right.
They didn't have baby food. They didn't have anything. They didn't have water to drink.
And half a million
Children
died because of the sanctions.
That's
Can
right.
you believe, even if you agree, even if I agree for sake of argument that Saddam Hussein was bad, and he may be bad, I'm not here to support him. There are many records. He hasn't portrayed himself to be a good Muslim. But how can you put sanctions on baby food?
No
What
baby
logic?
food. That's right.
And
No vaccinations. No medicines.
fine, if you put a sanction on arms, I'm with you.
500,000 children died.
Only because of the sanctions.
Gee.
And they said that though UN had passed a resolution that no one can attack Iraq, yet they said that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Finally, they went there. They had control of Iraq. There were no signs of weapons of mass destruction.
Not even a trace.
Not even a trace.
No biological weapons either.
But what they wanted, they got. They got control of the oil-rich country,
Right.
and that was main agenda.
And they've got control of perhaps one of the richest mineral-rich countries in the world, namely Afghanistan as well.
That's right. And that reminds me that I have a close friend.